I hear a story about someone who did without limestone, and for 2 years they had worms coming from the electric outlet. For 2 years there is worms getting out in the house, so I really want to avoid that. We have made about 1/3 of the surface. Almost everything went good. So it was really a big job because we mixed with the concrete mixer, and maybe we did 30 times at least. Add the momigara, about 3 liters of water, and then about 3 liters of limestone.
Mixing limestone with the momigara rice husks preserves it and also protects it from pests like moths and worms. The preservation keeps the momigara from rotting in the walls and floor as well. Without this protection, the Kominka might have a serious pest problem in the future, as well as smells from the rotting momigara. So far, at least 30 barrels of the mixture of momigara and limestone have been used, but only about 1/3 of the floor space is finished.
It's a big job, and we used about 10 bags of 20 kilo. 200 kilo of limestone. But we have to improve also, because under the sheet to maintain the momigara doesn't have a very good tension. So on some places it's like we can see it's like a cushion and hanging under. For that I have to improve and make it very flat to avoid to have maybe 30 centimeters on some places, and I want only 18 centimeters, so it's a waste of momigara and a lot of work. I think it needs about 10 days to dry, and when it will be almost dry I can set the flooring, and we will have so much space to store and work on it, so it will be very convenient.
With the help of Hiromi and Etienne, who we met last week, the work on the floor has been progressing. Meanwhile, Etienne has addressed the situation under the floor by continuing to shore up the gaps in the waterproofing sealer by taping off the edges and applying gravel across the seams. Hiromi has the hard task of delivering the pails of gravel. At this stage, you might be asking, why go through all this? Why do all this extra hard work in order to save this Kominka? We'll continue to explore those reasons throughout the next episodes, but Noriko mentions one thing that attracted her to this Kominka on the hills of Miyasa.
私の生まれたところは周りに田んぼが広がっているところだったので、まずは景色の違いですね。ここは山近いので動物もすごいよく来ます、なので野菜作りとか果物作りとかは多分厳しい環境になると思います。でもやっぱ自然に近いのですごくそうですね、毎日生き生きと、暮らせる環境かなって思ってます。
Not everyone is cut out for life in snow country or for restoring traditional Japanese houses by hand using traditional and sustainable methods. But this is not a project to finish and move on. For Francois and Noriko, this is a life and a lifestyle they've set out on together.